Hello guys, this is Mark TV and sa video na ito, i-discuss ko sa inyo kung paano natin i-factor ang perfect square trinomial. Dito sa topic na ito yung magiging pattern niya. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared equals a plus b quantity squared. And a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b quantity squared. So, i-explain ko sa inyo kung saan nanggaling ang pattern na ito at i-explain ko din sa inyo kung paano natin kunin yung factors ng ganitong expression. Okay, so mag-uumpisa tayo sa a plus b quantity squared. So, para makuha yung pattern natin is imumultiply natin yung binomial na a plus b sa sarili niya. In other words, imumultiply natin yung a plus b sa isa pang a plus b. And by using FOIL method, makukuha natin yung product ng a plus b times a plus b. So, we have a times a, that is a squared. Tapos a times b, that is ab. Tapos b times a, ba. Or ab na lang, no? And then b times b, we have b squared. And then, pwede natin i-combine yung ab sa ab. So, ab plus ab, that is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So, ito yung pattern ng perfect square trinomial. Now, doing the same process for a minus b quantity squared, makukuha natin yung sagot which is this one. So, we have a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So, kung makikita natin dito, yung first tsaka last terms ay squares ng dalawang terms ng binomial. Tapos, itong middle term na 2ab, ito yung twice the product of a and b. Kumbaga, 2 times a times b. Samantala, pagdating naman sa signs, yung sign nito is plus, di ba? So, yun yung magiging sign ng middle term sa trinomial, which is positive also. Samantala, ganun din naman sa terms dito, yung first at saka last terms ng trinomial ay squares nito, tapos yung gitna term ay twice ng product ng h at saka ng b, which is 2ab. Tapos, yung sign sa gitna is negative, so yung sign ng middle term sa trinomial ay negative din. So, kapag kukunin natin yung factors, itong signs na to is madidikta kung anong sign ang gagamitin natin sa binomial. And that's how the pattern is formed, which is perfect square trinomial. Okay, so papaano natin kunin yung factors ng perfect square trinomial? Una sa lahat, aalamin mo muna kung perfect square trinomial nga talaga ito. So, para malaman natin kung perfect square trinomial ito, titignan mo muna yung first and last terms. I-ensure nyo na parehas silang perfect squares. So, i-recall ko lang, pagdating sa perfect squares, dapat yung numerical coefficients nun ay perfect squares like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, and so on and so forth. Tapos, sa variables naman, dapat naka-raise siya sa even number like 2, 4, 6, 8, ganun. Okay, so halimbawa, 25x squared. So, isa siyang perfect square. So, dapat i-ensure natin na parehas perfect square yung first at saka last terms. How about sa middle term? So, para makuha natin yung middle term, since total, perfect square tong mga to, so, kukunin natin yung square roots nila. So, mag-umpisa tayo sa a squared. So, yung square root ng a squared ay a. Tapos, yung square root of b squared naman, which is yung last term, is b. And then, after natin makuha yung squares nila, which are a and b, imumultiply natin itong pareho at imumultiply natin sa 2. So that we have 2 times a, tapos yung b, yung last term, which is equal to 2ab. So, dapat itong product ito nag-match sa middle term para masabi natin ito ay talagang perfect square trinomial. Pag ganun, pag perfect square trinomial talaga nga ito, saka natin kunin yung terms ng magiging binomial, which are a and b. So we have A at saka B. And then paano natin malalaman yung sign sa gitna ng A at saka B? So titignan mo lang ng sign ng middle term. So we have positive 2AB, so yung sign nun is positive. So ilalagay natin ng plus sa gitna nila. And then saka natin erase sa 2. And there you have it. We have A plus B quantity squared. So applicable naman din sa A squared minus 2AB plus B squared. So kunin natin yung square roots ng A squared tsaka B squared. So we have A squared, square root of A squared is A, and then square root of B squared is B. After nun, i-multiply natin 2 times the product of these two terms. So we have 2 times A times B. We have 2AB. So dapat mag-match itong 2AB, yung product na to sa middle term. So nag-match, perfect square trinomial siya. So pwede na nating i-factor to as A, B. So kokopyahin mo lang yung dalawang terms. And then yung sign nila is this time negative. So ilalagay natin yung negative sa gitna nila. And then saka natin erase sa 2. So ganito po ang paraan sa pag-factor ng perfect square trinomial. Okay, so magbibigay ako ng examples. Yung first part natin is i-determine natin kung yung given expression ay perfect square trinomial o hindi. So, umpisa tayo sa number 1. We have x squared minus 4x plus 4. So, ang unang natin gagawin is titignan mo kung perfect square ba yung first term at saka ng last term. So, as we can see, yung x squared at saka 4 ay parehas perfect square. So, kukunin natin yung square roots ng parehong term. So, yung x squared, square root nun is x, and square root of 4 is 2. Tapos, ang susunod na gagawin is imumultiply natin yung 2 sa product ng dalawang terms, which are x and 2. And then imumultiply natin, di ba? So, we have 2 times x and then times 2, which is 4x. And itong product na 4x is nag-match dito sa middle term ng given expression. Therefore, dahil nag-match itong 4x dito, we can say that x squared minus 4x plus 4 is a perfect square trinomial. Ayan. Next, number 2. We have x squared plus 5x plus 25. Okay, so as we can see, yung x squared at saka 25 ay parehas perfect square. So, kukunin natin yung square roots nila. So, square root of x squared is x and square root of 25 is 5. Tapos, next is imumultiply natin yung 2 sa product ng x at saka ng 5. Yung dalawang terms na yun. So, we have x at saka 5. So, 2 times x is 2x and then times 5 is 10x. So, 10x, hindi siya nag-match doon sa middle term na 5x. Dahil hindi nag-match yung 10x dito sa middle term ng given expression, itong x squared plus 5x plus 25 is not a PST or perfect square trinomial. Next, number 3. Y squared minus 12y plus 25. So again, we have y squared and 25 as perfect squares. So square root of y squared is y and square root of 25 is 5. And then imumultiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms na ito. So y and 25 ay 5 pala, sorry. Ayan. And then, imumultiply natin itong tatlo. So, we got 10y. And 10y ay hindi middle term ng expression. So, hindi nag-match yung 10y sa middle term na 12y. So, therefore, hindi rin itong perfect square trinomial. So, not a PST. And then lastly sa number 4, we have y squared plus 14y plus 49. So again, uh, yung first at saka last terms ay perfect squares. So, kunin natin square roots, no? So, square root of y squared is y, and square root of 49 is 7. And then, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms na ito. So, we have y, and then 7. 2 times y times 7, that is 14y. Nagmatch itong 14y sa middle term ng given expression. So, therefore, y squared plus 4y plus 49 is a perfect square trinomial. So, that's it. Ito po yung sa mga perfect square trinomial. Okay? So, let us proceed sa factoring. Okay, number 1, we have x squared plus 6x plus 9. So, ipapactor natin nitong expression na ito into square of a binomial. Okay? So, yung unang gagawin natin is, kukunin muna natin yung square roots ng x squared at saka ng 9. So, square root of x squared is x, and square root of 9 is 3. And then, imumultiply natin itong dalawa sa 2. So, 2 times x and times 3. So, 2 times x is 2x, and then times 3 is 6x. And as you can see, itong product na 6x is nagmatch dito sa middle term ng given expression, which is itong x squared plus 6x plus 9 is a perfect square trinomial. Now, anong susunod natin step? So, kukunin natin yung dalawang terms na gagamitin natin para ma-factor ito. And these are the two terms, x at saka 3. So, isulat natin like this, x and 3. And then, raise natin sa 2, no? So, ano bang magiging sign nito? So, yung sign nito, yung sign between the two terms of a binomial is the same sign as the sign of the middle term of a trinomial. So, in this case, positive ito. So, dapat ay positive yung sign nila. So, we have a factors x plus 3 quantity squared. And this is the answer. Next, number 2. Y squared minus 12x. Y pala to, no? Ulitin natin, ha. Y squared minus 12y plus 36. So, again, kukunin natin yung square root ng y squared at saka 36. So, we have y squared. Square root of y squared is y. And square root of 36 equals 6. Ayan. And then, imumultiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms. Imumultiply natin, ha. So, y and then 6. Ayan. So, 2 times y and then times 6, that is 12y. So, nagmatch yung 12y sa middle term. Therefore, isa itong perfect square trinomial. Now, kukunin natin yung terms ng binomial bilang factors, no? So, we have y at saka 6. So, isulat natin y and then 6 and then erase natin sa 2. So, ano bang magiging sign nito? Again, yung sign ng sa pagitan ng dalawang terms ay sign ng middle term. So, negative 12y yung middle term natin. So, kukunin natin yung negative sign. And this is the sign between the two terms of a binomial. So, we have y minus 6 quantity squared. Next, number 3. We have c squared plus 30c plus 25. So, kukunin natin square root ng 9c squared at saka 25. So, square root of 9c squared is 3c. Diba? Square root of 9 is 3. And square root of c squared is c. Tapos, square root of 25 naman is 5. And then, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms. 3c and 5. Okay? And then, pag multiply natin itong tatlo. So, 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30. Then, c. Yan, 30c. Which matches the middle term of the given trinomial. So, ano siya, dahil doon perfect square siya, no? So, kukunin natin yung factors. So, ang kailangan nating terms ay 3c at saka 5. So, isulat natin 3c and then 5. And then, erase natin sa 2. And then, yung sign na to is sign ng middle term, which is positive. So, positive dapat sa gitna ng 3c at saka ng 5. So, we have 3c plus 5 quantity squared. Next example. Next, number 4. We have 9x squared minus 60xy plus 100y squared. So, medyo mahirap-hirap na konti, ano po. Pero, kaya natin yan i-factor itong expressions na ito. Okay, so 9x squared and 100y squared are both perfect squares. So, kunin natin square root pareho yan. So, square root of 9x squared, that is 3. Because square root of 9 is 3. And then x squared, x. Ayan. Tapos, sa 100y naman, 100y squared. So, square root of 100 is 10. And square root of y squared is y. And then, pagkatapos doon, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms, 3x and 10y. Ayan. And then, we have 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 10, 60. Then, x, y. Ayan. 60xy, nag-match siya dito. So, perfect square trinomial ito. Okay? So, kukunin natin yung factors nun. So, kukunin natin yung dalawang terms. We have 3x at saka 10y. So, 3x and then 10y. And then, erase natin sa 2. Tapos, yung sign nun is sign ng middle term, which is negative. So, ayan na. We have 3x minus 10y quantity squared. Next, number 5. X to the 6th power minus 16x cubed y plus 64y squared. So, kunin natin square roots ng first at saka last terms. So, we have square root of x to the 6th power is 6 divided by 2. Remember, kapag kukuha ng square root, i-divide sa 2 yung exponent. Yun ay kung even to. Okay? So, square root of x to the 6th power is 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, x cubed. And then, 64y squared. So, square root of 64 is 8. And square root of y squared is y. We have 8y. And then, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang terms, x cubed and 8y. And then, we have 2 times 8, 16. Then, x cubed. Then, y. So, nag-match? Yes, nag-match. So, perfect square trinomial ito. And then, para naman sa pag-factor nito, so, we have x cubed tsaka 8y. So, yan, ito yung kailangan natin, no? Tapos, erase natin sa 2. And then, yung sign, negative. Okay? So, negative dapat to. We have x cubed minus 8y quantity squared. And this is the answer. Next, sa number 6 naman, 25m to the 4th plus 40m squared n cubed plus 16m to the 6th power. Once again, kunin natin square roots ng first at saka last terms. So, we have 25m to the 4th muna. So, 25, square root of 25 is 5 and square root of m to the 4th is m squared. While sa square root of 16n raised to the 6 naman, square root of 16 is 4 and square root of n to the 6 is n cubed. Okay? So, we have the two terms here, 5m squared at saka 4n cubed. Okay? So, i-multiply muna natin, no? So, 2 times 5m squared times 4n cubed. So, we have 2 times 5, 10 times 4, 40. So, 40 m squared n cubed. So, nag-match, diba? Nag-match nga. So, therefore, isa siyang perfect square trinomial and then, pwede natin i-factor as this one. So, kailangan natin itong dalawang terms. We have 5m squared and 4n cube. And then, erase natin sa 2. Okay? And then, yung sign sa gitna, yan yung sign ng middle term, which is positive. So, we have 5m squared plus 4n cube quantity squared. And that's it. So, more examples tayo, yung mas challenging. Okay, so we have number 1, 2r cubed plus 20r squared plus 50r. So, kung makikita natin yung first at saka last term, yung 2r cubed at saka 50r, ay hindi sila perfect square. So, di natin pwede kaagad i-factor as a perfect square trinomial. However, pwede na nating i-factor out yung common factor nila. So, ano bang common factor nila? So, we have 2, 20, and 50. So, yung common factor nila is 2. Yan, equals 2 muna. And then, pagdating naman sa variables, we have r cubed, r squared, at saka r. So, yung common factor nila is r, since ito yung smallest. Okay, so therefore, yung GCF nila is 2r. Okay, so para makuha natin yung other factor is i-divide natin itong tatlo sa 2r. So kukunin natin yung 2 sa labas, ang natira na lang is r squared since kinuha na yung 2 and then yung r cubed dinivide sa r, so aalisin yung isang r kaya naging r squared. And then plus 20 divided by 2, that is 10. Then r squared, kukunin yung isa kasi i-divide sa r, diba? So isang r na lang natitira. And then plus 50 divided by 2, 25. Then r divided by r, wala nang natira. So 25 na lang siya. And titignan natin kung perfect square trinomial nga ito. So we have r squared at saka 25, no? So square root of r squared is r and square root of 25 is 5. And then yung middle term dapat ay 10r. So, multiply natin yung 2 sa r at sa 5. So, 2 times 5 is 10r. And that's it. Nag-match siya. So, perfect square trinomial to. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin is kukunin natin itong dalawa, which will be the terms of a binomial. So, we have, so don't forget to write the common factor first, no? So, 2r multiplied by r and 5 and then squared. So, tapos yung sign sa gitna nila is the sign of the middle term, which is 10r, positive 10r. So, that should be positive. Okay? So, we have 2r multiplied by r plus 5 quantity squared. So, ito yung sagot. Next, number 2. 5a squared plus 100ab plus 500b squared. So, again, we have 100 and 500 has common factors and that is 5. Tapos, pagdating naman sa variables, mukhang wala, di ba? Kasi walang a dito. So, wala tayong magiging common factor. Ganun din sa b, di ba? So, walang b dito. So, walang variables na magiging natin common factor na ilalabas. Okay? So, yung numerical coefficients lang ang i-divide sa 5. Okay. So, nilabas na si 5. So, wala nang natira. A squared na lang po, no? Plus 100 divided by 5, that is 20 AB plus 500 divided by 5, 100 B squared. Okay. We have a squared plus 20ab plus 100b squared. So, titignan natin kung perfect square trinomial ito. So, square root ng a squared, a, and then square root of 100b squared, that is 10b. And then, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa a at sa 10b. So, 2 times 10 is 20a. Ayusin natin, 20ab. And nag-match dito. So, perfect square trinomial ito. Okay? So, para masulat natin as factors, no? So, kailangan natin yung A at saka 10B. So, we have 5 muna, no? 5 multiplied by A, 10B, and then squared. Tapos, ano ba magiging sign nito? Yan yung sign ng middle term, which is plus. Okay? We have A plus 10B. Ayan. So, the answer is 5 multiplied by A plus 10B quantity squared. Next, number 3. 12x to the fourth minus 36x cubed y plus 27x squared y squared. Okay. Ilabas muna natin si common factor. So, we have 12, 36, and 27. Parehas silang nadi-divide sa 3. So, yung common factor nila ay 3. Okay. Tapos naman, pagdating naman sa variables, no, unahin natin si x. So, x to the fourth, x cubed, at saka x squared. No, lahat sila na may x. Ang kukunin natin is yung smallest. So, yung smallest is x squared, and that is our common factor. Tapos sa y naman, walang y dito. So, there is no y here. Okay? So, 3x squared ang common factor natin. Tapos, i-divide natin to lahat sa 3x squared. So, 12 divided by 3 is 4. And x to the fourth, alisin mo ng dalawa, x squared. Minus 36 divided by 3, 12. Then x cubed divided by x squared, alisin mo ng dalawa, x na lang matitira. And then y. Plus 27 divided by 3, 9. Then x squared, alisin mo ng dalawa, so wala ka nang natira sa x. So, and then we have y squared here. Tapos, let's see kung perfect square trinomial to. No? So, kunin natin square root ng 4x squared at saka 9x squared. 9y squared. So, 4x squared, square root nun is 2x. Tapos, yung 9y squared naman, the square root is 3y. And then, yung 2, i-multiply natin sa dalawa, 2x and 3y. So that we have 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. And then we have x and y. So 12xy, 12xy. Nag-match. Perfect square trinomial to. Okay? So ang kailangan nating terms ay 2x at saka 3y sa binomial. So isulat muna natin yung common factor na 3x squared. Tapos ayan na, we have 2x and 3y and then squared. So, ano bang magiging sign nito? Yan yung sa middle term, okay? Which is negative, okay? So, we have 3x squared multiplied by 2x minus 3y quantity squared. And this is the answer. Next, number 4. We have x to the fourth minus 2x squared y squared plus y to the fourth. Okay, so wala tayong mailalabas na common factors dyan, no? So, let's proceed kung perfect square trinomial to, no? Okay, so we have square root of x to the fourth. Kunin muna natin square roots nila. So, that is x squared. 4 divided by 2 kasi. Tapos, sa y to the fourth naman, so square root nun is y squared. And then, i-multiply natin yung 2 sa dalawang ito, no? X squared, y squared, and pagtabihin na lang natin. So, 2x squared, y squared. And nagmatch. Diba? Nagmatch sa middle term. So, ibig sabihin, this is a perfect square trinomial. Tapos, para isulat natin yung binomial factors niya, so, kailangan natin itong dalawang terms, x squared and y squared. Tapos, i-erase natin sa 2. And then, yung magiging sign nila is yung sign ng middle term, which is negative 2x squared y squared. Ayan siya, negative. Okay? So, negative x squared minus y squared, quantity squared. And take note, hindi pa tayo tapos dito. Kasi kung makikita ninyo, x squared minus y squared, this is a difference of 2 squares. Ibig sabihin nun, pwede pa ito ma-factor. So, kung i-factor natin to, we have x plus y and x minus y. And then, erase natin yan sa 2. Or, pwede nating i-distribute yung 2 sa bawat factors so that we have x plus y quantity squared multiplied by x minus y quantity squared. And that's it. Ito na yung complete factorization of the given expression. Okay. And then sa number 5, last na to, we have 2y to the 6 plus 32y cubed plus 128. Okay. So, ilabas na muna natin si 2 since 2 is the common factor of 2, 32, and 128. So, ilabas muna natin, no? So, 2y to the 6 plus, ito, i-divide sa 2, magiging 16y cubed. And then, yung 128, i-divide sa 2, 64 na lang. Tapos, let's see kung perfect square trinomial to, no? So, y to the 6th power is, square root of y to the 6th power is y cubed. And then, square root of 64 is 8. Tapos, 2 times y cubed times 8. Ayan po, 2 times the product of these two terms. So, we have 2 times 8, 16y cubed. And, nagmatch siya dito. So, this is a perfect square trinomial. So, kailangan natin nitong dalawang terms para isulat yung binomial factor niya. So, wag mo kakalimutan yung 2 ha. So, iangat muna natin. 2 times, yun nga yung dalawang terms, y cubed, and then yung 8, and then erase sa 2. And then, ano magiging sign niya? Positive, di ba? So, sign ng middle term yon. Okay? And then, once again, hindi pa tayo tapos. Kasi as you can see, y cubed and 8 are perfect cubes. So, pwede pa itong ma-factor as the sum of 2 cubes. Okay? So, mag-proceed pa tayo. So, yung 8, pwede natin gawing 2 cube. So, yung dalawang terms na kailangan natin ay y at saka ng 2. So, sa binomial factors, y and 2. Tapos, sa trinomial factors, no, we have square of this one. Yan yung first term natin. Tapos, pangalawa, yung product nila, y times 2, that is 2y. And then, sa last term naman is the square of the last term. So, 2 squared is 4. And then, para sa sign naman, we use soap. So, S for same sign. Positive to, so dapat positive. Then, O stands for opposite sign. So, kabaliktaran. Minus. And then, yung AP stands for always positive. Plus. And then, may 2 sa labas. Dahil finactor natin to, madidistribute natin yung exponent sa bawat factors. So, ito nakaraise sa 2. Ito rin nakaraise sa 2. And then, yung common factor na 2, huwag kakalimutan. Ayan. And this is the complete factorization of the given expression. Okay? So, that's all for the video for today. And I hope na mayroon kayo naintindihan sa lesson na ito. Okay? Kung meron kayong hindi naintindihan, just rewind this video or mag-comment sa ating video. Okay? And abangan nyo po sa susunod na i-upload kong bagong lesson. Okay? So, until then, stay safe sa ating lahat. God bless and have a great day to all.